YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy TayFromTheEast, man. We back with another reaction video, man. As you can see by that title and that thumbnail, we talking about a wild dude, man. Wild dude. I don't really know too much on him. Honestly, I just be seeing, bro, like on Twitter, and he be being in the most controversial stuff. I seen this on my timeline like a couple days ago. Didn't have time to react to it because I had other videos planned out, but now we got the time to react to it. So we're gonna get into this reaction, man. Go ahead and make this video quick and get into it. Well, not make it quick, but go ahead and get this video done because we got a lot more videos to record, bro, before I end up taking my ass to bed. So if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Lately we've been doing good, man. So I've been staying consistent on this channel. I've been seeing a whole bunch of progress. Some videos gonna do some videos gonna do good, some not, but it's okay. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna post for y'all because I know that's what y'all want. So let's get straight into this video, man.
This is where a popular influencer and streamer is currently behind bars.
He goes by the name of Clavicular.
If you close your eyes and really tune yourself in with the universe, if you're pure of hearts, you can actually feel it. You can feel Clavicular's cortisol level rising as we speak. Guys, I think today might be the worst day in Clavicular's life, and that's really saying something, you know, considering what happened at ASU. And I mean, like, God, you'd almost feel bad for him if everything that's happening to him was not 100% his own fault. Crazy how that works. Guys, the Fort Lauderdale Police Department has launched a cortisol missile at Clavicular, and I'm sad to report that all current intel points to it being a direct hit. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks maxing. What the fuck is looks maxing? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what is the definition of looks maxing? Like, who the fuck came up with that? That's what I want to know. Who come up with these terms?
Clavicular, aka Jester Maxer, aka Braden Peters, aka I'm gonna do everything I can to throw away this generational wealth I'm making at 20 years old, has once again been arrested. And at the same time, apparently right now, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission is investigating him for Swiss cheesing an alligator on stream. If that wasn't enough, he's also been banned off of Kick. Dude is having a generationally bad 20.
Why would you constantly shoot an alligator and live stream it in Florida, out of all places in Florida? Like, come on, bruh.
24 hours. Now, if you somehow don't know who Clavicular is, honestly, I'd be a bit surprised. This guy has been absolutely dominating the internet for the last 6 months or so. But if you don't know, there's always time to learn. Clavicular is a looks maxer, which if you don't know what a looks maxer is, we can just reschedule this video. I can give you some reading to do. We only have so much time in the day. Essentially, Clavicular got his start on the internet by trying to teach people how to look better through various methods, some legit, some not, some illegal, some not, and through a series of events over the last 6 months that honestly, I'm not sure I could really exactly pinpoint. He has just blown the absolute fuck up. I'm not sure I could point to one clip or one moment that really made him take off. It's just
looks maxing is the internet-based practice of maximizing one physical attractiveness through various methods, ranging from improved hygiene and skincare to exercise, in extreme cases, surgical interventions. Originating in the 2010s with a male named Insel online communities, it has become popular, often criticized trend on social media platforms like TikTok. That's what looks maxing is? So people that get plastic surgery, niggas that insecure with themselves, basically. That's what you telling me that is. That's basically what that is. Because I mean, I don't think looks maxing would be like improving your hygiene. Like, nigga, your hygiene is just something that you just need to have. Like, if you got bad hygiene, nigga, you tripping. Like, who the fuck wants to have bad hygiene? Like, exercise, cool. You gotta get in shape, cool. Like, skincare, cool. Take care of your skin and stuff like that. But I base that with hygiene as well. You know what I'm saying? But plastic surgery, fuck no. Fuck no.
been sort of a collection of viral moment after viral moment, a lot of collaborations, and I'm assuming a team he's spending a lot of money on. However it happened though, he is now at the forefront of the internet and he just can't stay out of trouble. I mean, his entire career so far essentially has just been one big controversy because he's just not a good guy, but he's had multiple notable incidents that have led up to all this, like running somebody over in his Cybertruck last year. Last month he was arrested for using a fake ID to get into a club. Obviously we can't forget the ASU frame mogging.
So this nigga's not. So he's not even 21. This little nigga was born in 2005, and he's telling y'all grown ass motherfuckers how to look better. And he's 20 years old. Y'all letting a 20-year-old try to tell y'all how to look better. A 20-year-old. This nigga ain't even got this nigga still wet behind his ears. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Make it make sense, gang.
Incidents, but I'm not really sure any of that compares to the last 24 hours. Like I mentioned earlier, either early this morning or late last night, I can't find like a definitive time, Clavicular was arrested by the Fort Lauderdale Police Department because he had a warrant out for his arrest out of Osceola County for misdemeanor battery and a conspiracy to commit battery stemming from an incident that happened last month where allegedly he instigated a fight between his girlfriend and another woman while he was live streaming. If that wasn't enough for old Clav, it's also being reported at the same time that the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission is investigating him because on the same day that he was arrested, he was live streaming himself airboating through the Everglades. They came up to what appeared to be a dead alligator, and from there, him and another guy decide to mag dump into this alligator's body for reasons that people with a brain probably cannot understand. In that same live stream, he was also seen shooting into the air, apparently trying to hit a drone that he claimed was watching them. So, you know, obviously a pretty reasonable course of action there. And then the cherry on top for this wonderful day for Clavicular, I'm assuming stemming from all this, he has been banned off of Kick. And it just goes to show you that even a person who has the world at their fingertips, I mean, it's being reported that this guy is making upwards of like $30,000 or $40,000 a day. Idiots will still find a way to throw it away. So we're going to be going through each one of these incidents. It's going to be kind of hard to show you any of the clips that correspond with all this stuff happening because YouTube is not going to like clips of people fighting or animals getting murked, so please bear with me. So starting with this arrest, like I mentioned, these battery charges are coming from an incident that happened on February 2nd, where allegedly Clavicular instigated this fight between these two women. Now, I'm not really sure how that's being determined. I was able to find one re-upload of...
Wait, you can get arrested for that? You can get arrested for instigating a fight?
the clip, and like I can't show you the fight, otherwise this video is gonna get the smackdown. But these two women do like have a genuine fist fight. They're beating the shit out of each other. And I think what is happening, like I think what Clavicular caught a charge for, personally, and this might be due to me just missing context because obviously I couldn't find like a full VOD or a full clip. It's just a couple of minutes leading up to it. It doesn't really seem like he instigated it, but what he does do is he prevents the fight from being prevented, I guess. Which I guess, now that I said that out loud, is instigating a fight in a way. He just doesn't really do it verbally. And then once the fight is like happening, it's an actual fight, he prevents it from being broken up. And those two things, even if you're not the one doing the actual physical harm, you are like aiding in somebody being battered. You know, if somebody's in a fight and they're getting their ass beat and you prevent somebody from breaking up that fight, you are directly attributing to that person being beat more. Also, he makes it a point to get it on camera, like he has his cameraman walk around and film the fight, which probably did not help his case, and is likely being used to further strengthen the idea that he instigated this for content. Like I mentioned earlier, he's caught 2 different charges for this, misdemeanor battery and conspiracy to commit battery, and technically in Osceola County, both of these crimes are punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine, but I mean, there's almost no chance that this guy sees any real time because of this. If anything, he'll probably just get probation and some fines. At the end of the day, he'll probably just end up getting a slap on the wrist. Also, according to this article, his girlfriend is facing a misdemeanor battery charge as well, but no reports of her being arrested have been made quite yet. That's all the information we really have about the battery stuff right now, and like I said, I don't really see him getting anything more than a slap on the wrist. But onto this alligator thing, surprisingly, this is where Clavicular might have kind of fucked himself. So again, Clavicular was live streaming the day he was arrested. He was boating through the Everglades. They pass a dead alligator. Clavicular stands up with a pistol and he mag dumps into the bottom.
Wait, you mean to tell me the alligator was already dead and you decided to shoot into a dead alligator? What the fuck are you niggas thinking? What are y'all thinking, bro? When y'all do stuff like this, like, what do y'all be thinking, bro? Like, this is when I say, like, people chase clips for the wrong reason. You see a dead alligator, you're live streaming, and you decide to dump your whole magazine in the alligator. Let me say that one more time. You're live streaming to thousands of people. You see a dead alligator and you decide to dump your whole magazine into the alligator. What type of sense does that fucking make? People just dumb, dog.
Body of the alligator. Now, obviously, all this is kind of speculation. Obviously, it's all sort of up in the air because the Wildlife Commission is still investigating this. They haven't made any public statements on what they plan on doing yet besides just investigating it. But he could easily catch multiple charges from this, potentially even a felony. Now, like I said, obviously, I can't show the video, but he's in an airboat. There's multiple other people in the airboats, and he shoots this alligator for absolutely no reason. There's no, like, way to misinterpret it. The alligator is visible, Clavicular is visible. Like, the evidence is damning, the video is very cut and dry, and based off of what happened here, there are quite a few different charges that Clavicular could end up getting hit with. Starting from least serious and working our way up, from what I've been able to determine, it seems like just shooting a dead alligator, like at all, would be something he could be fined over. I'm sure the Wildlife Commission could pretty easily argue that if they didn't have the proper permits, that shooting an alligator could be interpreted as an attempt to harvest it, which if you're not authorized to do, you're not authorized to do. Not a very big deal, but he could get fined for it. Technically, he could get hit with an animal cruelty charge. I mean, it has happened before, but I mean, the alligator was dead, so pretty unlikely unless they just want to...
I mean, yeah, the alligator is already dead, but like, it's very, you tiptoeing around that though. Like, yeah, the alligator is already dead, but you don't see niggas like dumping full rounds into something that's already dead though. You don't see that. You don't see that though, gang. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, you can't even, like, it's like with crab, you can't even show you like putting a knife through a crab or like a lobster or something. You think motherfuckers gonna let you dump a full mag into into a dead alligator? You can't even scan, like, you can, like, it's hard for people to be on their channels and like showing you how to like scan deer and stuff like that, bro, because of how YouTube has gotten. So like, what do you mean, like,
make an example out of him? The big thing is obviously going to be how they interpret the fact that he discharged a firearm from a vehicle, which is a pretty big crime pretty much anywhere. This is the actual statute for Florida when it comes to discharging a firearm in public or on residential property. And you can see at the top here that this applies to any person who knowingly discharges a firearm in any public place. Now, it's important to note that at the bottom, it says that it does not apply to properties expressly approved for hunting by the Fish and Wildlife Commission, which might make some people think that what he did was okay, but you can't just go on to a place that's been approved for hunting and start knocking down a tree with an AK-47, and when you're caught, be like, oh, well, I think I was shooting at a deer. Like, no, areas approved for hunting are approved for just that. They're approved for hunting, not impromptu shooting ranges. Anyways, at the bottom of this statute, it says that any person who knowingly discharges a firearm in any public place commits a misdemeanor of the first degree, which is the same kind of charge as the battery stuff, but where this kind of gets interesting, and where Clavicular might have really ended up fucking himself over, is right below this. It says any occupant of any vehicle who knowingly and willfully discharges any firearm from the vehicle within 1,000 feet of any person commits a felony of the second degree. And there were 3 other people on that boat. So I mean, this is potentially a very damning situation for the Clavicular, because I mean, there are certain scenarios where shooting a gun on the water is completely fine. Clavicular missed all of them. First of all, you're not supposed to shoot an alligator in Florida, period. You can't shoot them for hunting. The only time you could shoot an alligator is if it's like actively trying to fucking eat you. It is illegal.
I was about to say that. That's why I said at the beginning of the video, like, out of all places, you decide to do it in Florida. Florida? Come on now, like, Florida treat they alligators like where I'm from, like they treat they geese. Like, geese here, bro. Geese are fucking assholes. Like, for one, I fucking hate geese. I hate geese with everything in me. Like, no cap. You can't do nothing to them. Like, And they assholes, bro. Like straight up, bro.
To shoot an alligator, even if you have the permits to harvest one, you just can't do it. Secondly, if he was just out on a boat alone and he did this, maybe he'd be fine. You know, if he was streaming and there was a way to actually prove that nobody was around, maybe a defense could argue that he wasn't, like, truthfully in a real public place, even though, like, by the law he would be. You know, shit kind of gets muddy once you're in, like, a national park on a boat. Like, it's kind of weird. But that doesn't even matter because 3 other people are on the boat. And the statute specifically says any person. And really, what's going to end up fucking him over the most is obviously the fact that this was live streamed. There's no way to be like, oh, well, it rushed the boat, I got scared, I was startled, I did it without thinking, I was just trying to defend myself. They pull up on this alligator after they notice it, he stands up, he takes aim, he dumps his mag into it, and then sits down and says, I think it's dead. This guy's gotten away with a lot, but I think this might actually fuck him. I mean, he's got 2 open battery charges against him, and he's about to be investigated for recklessly discharging a
Yeah, nigga, you're fucked. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. You're fucked, bruh. You're fucked. You already have a history, bro. You already got 2 open cases and you did some dumb shit like this. You're fucked, buddy. You're fucked. Like, niggas are, like, y'all are dumb as shit. Y'all are dumb. When they say criminals literally incriminate themselves because they are fucking stupid, this is a prime fucking example of being a criminal that incriminate themselves because they're fucking stupid. You're fucked, buddy. Like, straight up. And I don't feel bad for you. Like, at all. I don't feel bad. Like, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Especially for this motherfucker. I don't feel bad, buddy. I don't.
firearm on video. I mean, this guy's gotten pretty lucky, but when you are live streaming every last thing you do, and this is the kind of shit you're doing, eventually your luck is gonna run out. I'm sure we'll have more information soon, because if his ban on Kick lasts for more than 24 hours, I will likely shit my pants out of shock. I would almost guarantee the guy's back on Kick by tomorrow. There's no way Kick's gonna get rid of their cash cow right now, so maybe we'll get some insight. I'm sure we won't. I'm sure we'll just get a lot of commentary about how the Fort Lauderdale Police Department is gesture maxing and how he's innocent maxing. Mark my words. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Like I said, I'm really interested to see how this whole alligator business plays out, because I think it might really fuck the guy over. I'm sure he'll also end up being charged with the misdemeanors for battery, because like we've established, everything is on video. Like, there's no taking that back. So, I mean, I don't really know what this guy's gonna do. Well, I guess that's kind of a lie. I do know what he's gonna do. I feel like there can only be one of 2 outcomes here. The first outcome, which I'll admit is probably the less likely one, he gets charged with everything, he even catches a felony, and he goes to jail for a little bit, and once he comes back, everyone's sort of forgotten about him because the internet just moves too quickly these days. Or, and this is the one I'd probably bet my money on, absolutely nothing happens, and him aiding in a woman getting her ass beat and him blowing up an alligator just makes him more famous and makes him more rich. Doesn't that sound cool? Sure does to me. So yeah.
Hey man, look. Play stupid games when play stupid games, win stupid prizes, man. Simple as that, bro. I don't feel bad. This is crazy, bro. Like, who the fuck decides it? And the alligator was already fucking dead. Like, I don't get it, bro. People like, they really say, like, when people do criminal shit, bro, people literally 99% of the criminals literally incriminate themselves because they don't know how to do shit. And man, I ain't about to get too deep into this shit, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. It's your boy Tay from the East, man. I'm gone. Catch y'all next video, man. Yeah.